Welcome to my virtual assistant series where I'll be explaining everything you need to know about what it means to be a virtual assistant and the services you can offer as a virtual assistant. I think this week I'll be explaining just the services that you can offer as a virtual assistant. I don't think it's going to take up to 2 weeks because they are not that difficult to understand. So I'm going to be using a public figure as an example to explain the whole service so that it can be easy for everybody to understand. Okay, so a virtual assistant is actually somebody that has been trained to assist or help an individual, a founder, a public figure, a business owner, whoever it is. You are basically just helping them remotely. It's just like, let me say, for example, a personal assistant. The work that a virtual assistant does is just the exact same work a physical personal assistant will do, except that you are doing it virtually, you are doing it remotely from your phone, from the comfort of your home. So there are a lot of services you can offer as a virtual assistant, but for today I'm giving two examples. So the first one is an administrative VA. So the work an administrative VA does is that, okay, let me use somebody as an example. I'm going to use Odumodu as an example of what it is like to be an administrative VA for him. Okay, so let's say Odumodu is dropping a new song or a new album this week, and then he has shows to attend to this week. He has brand deals, maybe brand deals are coming in, messages, emails, and then maybe he has interviews to attend to this week. Your work or your job as an administrative VA is to organize this whole chaos and arrange it in a way that he doesn't miss out on any of them. So what you do is that you organize his calendar, you respond to his emails, respond to the people that are asking him, or people are sending him emails, and then he has to respond to them. You as the VA, you respond to those emails on his behalf, and then you let him know that, okay, this is what is important to this week, this is what you're supposed to do this week, this is what you're supposed to do today, you're supposed to go for this interview today by this time, you're supposed to go for this show at this location by this time of this day of this week. That's just what you're supposed to do. You are basically the person making sure that Odumodu's life is not chaotic, it's organized. You are making sure that he doesn't miss out on any event or any. Okay, the second one is a social media virtual assistant. A social media virtual assistant, your responsibility is to keep up with the reputation that your client is trying to, give out there. That is with posting consistently, replying to the DMs and comments of your clients, those questions that people are asking, all those comments people make, you reply to them, and then damage control.